starting with soon, you said when we were talking about the table topic about where to go, you said it's not recommending, but you were like sharing your experience. It's not a suggestion. Yeah. So you can say I'm not recommending this to you, but it sounds kind of strange that way. So I'm not suggesting this. It's not a suggestion. Yeah. Next, I have other works to do responsible. I am in charge of other tasks. Next, I should control the plan with other people. I should share the task with other people instead of control the plan, share with others. There's a upper position than me when you were talking about people higher than you. So sometimes we call them higher ups.
Higher ups?
Yeah, higher ups, people in higher positions. That's kind of a little bit of a casual term, but it's a very common office term. The higher ups are going to talk about this today. Or you can say, my superiors or seniors, anything like that, depending on the situation. You also said it's a kind of social when you were talking about the hiking clothes. I just wanted to finish that. It's a kind of social status.
Social status.
Yeah, or it's a kind of status symbol. You can say status symbol. And then you said Koreans really care about other think. They're very self-conscious. Self-conscious, yeah. Next, Sohyun, you said, can you tell me a recommendable place? Recommendable is a little bit strange to say. I would say, what places would you recommend or highly recommend? Then you said to help me manage my time in working place. When you say at work, you don't have to say place. So to help me manage my time at work. In working place is just kind of you're kind of saying more than necessary. Next, I get huge emails. I get a ton of emails. Yeah. A huge email would be like maybe an email with, 20 pictures and videos, and the file size might be huge. I can put this stuff to another person. I can delegate this to someone else. Delegate. Yeon, you said, I always correct this, and I know I always say this, but we actually don't really say take a rest. We say get some rest. Or rest up. So today I was feeling a little bit under the weather, so I got some rest. Also, when sometimes I really busy schedule, I write down what I have to do. When sometimes my schedule gets really busy, so you just have to change it around. Actually you don't have to say sometimes, just when my schedule gets very busy or really busy, I prioritize, or I list what I have to do. You say I write down what I have to do. You can say I write it down, but in this case, the strategy is about prioritizing. What is the biggest priority? And then you said New Balance is on the opponent side of TPP. New Balance opposes the TPP. Very openly, actually. So you can say New Balance openly opposes the TPP. And last, Hyung, you said, how do you manage your time during? Actually, you started to say something else, but you could just finish with how do you manage your time? And then you said, so you explained them. You were asking a question. So do you communicate with them? Or maybe you were just repeating back. But so you communicate with them. And then our company is big, changed a lot. So changed would have to be changed. But I would recommend to say our company experienced some huge changes. And then you said every week changed a lot. Every week is very dynamic. Dynamic means that it changes a lot. It just goes up and down and back and forth. So your job is very dynamic right now. I'm sorry. And the last one is you said you were talking about people with too much charisma, that they should be, maybe they should only have some charisma for some short-term period only. Maybe they should use their charisma without being overbearing. Overbearing is like saying overwhelming or too much. Yeah. So maybe they should use their charisma without being overbearing. So over and then bear like a teddy bear and then ing. Okay.